Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, it's Ira. Today's video will be a little recap of the latest episode of Star Citizen, which explained to us their plans for future narrative-driven content in the game. So, we were told that these new narrative elements will not replace the main Star Citizen storyline that will be coming up in the future, possibly for Star Citizen version 1.0. Right now, there is a new outlaw pack called the Slicers, which have attacked Stanton before and tried to collect sensitive data, among other things. They also brought an Idris, showing that they do have some massive resources. Meanwhile, in Pyro, gangs are trying to do everything they can to survive, whether it's by killing other gang members or providing supplies, depending on which side you're in. Oh, and there's also a new gang called the Frontier Fighters who just want to kill everyone who are not Frontier Fighters because apparently that's what they do. Apparently, the Citizens for Prosperities have found something and they want to protect it. They are going to do that also proactively, meaning that they may mount some combat operations to repel the Frontier Fighters, while the Frontier Fighters are aware of that and are trying to take out data runners that the Citizens for Prosperity have. Now, this is a new element in the game because usually the Citizens for Prosperity are quite on the defensive. This is not their style to mount operations on enemy territory. They usually tend to do relief programs, deliver cargo or medical supplies for the people who live in the power system, and that's basically it. Here they are really mounting offensive operations against other outposts, and this is also going to trigger the headhunters who are going to have to defend themselves as well. So that's why the current event in the power system has 3 factions. In the end, it's going to give a chance for players to learn more about the lore of the power system and also, according to what we were told, the truth about what is going on. In the end, based on the choices that the players make from the data that Cloud Imperial games collect when we play, they are going to decide where the game universe is moving forward. So that means that if players tend to be doing certain actions, then they are going to be knowing that and they're going to be creating content based on the actions that players would have taken, and this is going to define how the game universe is going to move forward. Speaking of moving forward, apparently the next big event is coming soon, and this one is in already 4.0.2. We talked on the channel already. It's kind of like a Jumptown version in the power system, apparently. And so this is going to be giving some unique rewards to people who take part of these events here. The idea is to really give unique rewards to give players bragging rights, because they want players to show what they have done here, and the only way to get these items is to go through these events, therefore giving more incentive to play the game, especially if you are like a hardcore player and you really want to collect everything that's possible in a game. As far as I'm concerned, I'm quite excited about what I saw in this episode of Inside Star Citizen. I've got to say, I have not done the Save Pyro, the Pyro events, because I've been very busy with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm trying to finish the main storyline, and then I'll play Star Citizen again and do all of that content. So this is probably coming up in the channel in a future point. Next, let's talk about what's going on here with Star Citizen Alpha 4.0.2, because a brand new patch has come, and courier missions are now enabled in the power system, sadly not in a Stanton system, but still it gives additional content for players out there, especially I would say if you like a type of players who is going to do a 0 to hero run. That's going to be really good. Flight markers, there's better sorting of essential markers and prioritizing ones closer to the center screen. They've also added new ship compass with performance improvements, and if you have a Heartseeker, well, the gimbal, it's now only going to be working on the Heartseeker mount. Couple of bug fixes here, possible bug fixes, they say here, including, for example, stuck in position Q1 and not entering the server or loading here. So this one is apparently fixed, so it will be easier to enter the servers. There's a chance for the star map search bar and functions to be difficult to be interacted with. This one has also been fixed. Some content travel nav markers that became invisible should no longer be invisible as well. AI walking over fires and dying at depot locations should also be fixed. They should not walk on fire anymore. That's awesome. And if you were moving boxes of Dataran, which apparently is a new commodity that's coming up with these events here, there used to be a message saying that the elevator was overloaded. That's not the case anymore. With that are also coming 3 server crashes and a hybrid crash fix. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much it for the latest news about Star Citizen. Let me know what you guys think about this push here for new narrative content. I don't know. I would rather have more content, but perhaps that's what they're doing to keep us excited while they're fixing the game at the same time. Maybe that's a good idea. I guess time will tell. Is this going to keep you excited to play the game again, return to the game, or maybe you're busy playing something else? Let me know in the comment section down below too. This month we got the giveaway. I'm giving away a Miss Fortune. Don't forget to subscribe, comment to any videos posted this month. 10 free entries will be given like that. Automatic entries are given to Patreon and YouTube members. If you enjoy the content, why not helping out the channel? It's really much appreciated and needed for future giveaways and also to improve the channel overall. Guys, that's all for today. A big shout out to Dr. Fabian, Shadowrise, Zero Kosher, and Key to Ducker. I've been Iran, and I'll see you guys in the next one.